This 10-petaled center, called as the Nabhi Chakra, is situated behind the navel region. This chakra is the one that gives us the sense of generosity, complete satisfaction, and contentment. When enlightened, this chakra gives us our spiritual ascent, righteousness, and inner sense of morality, and complete balance at all levels in our life.
Good morning. So let us meditate in a very relaxed manner. There should be no tension anywhere in the body. Relax all your muscles, your feet, your hands, your shoulders. And just enjoy your inner being. Raise your Kundalini 3 times. 1, 2, and 3 times 3 knots. 1, 2, 3. Take a bandhan, protection, protecting your aura 7 times. Place both your hands on Mother Earth. Pray to the Mother Earth to absorb all your negativity. Mother Earth has the power of gravity that sucks in all the negativity from our hands. Keep your eyes closed and desire for all the negativity to be released into Mother Earth. Mother Earth sustains us, purifies us, gives us innocence. As the innocence of the child connects him to his mother, our innocence connects us to our Mother Earth. Innocence bestows upon us wisdom or spaciousness and chastity. It supports our Mother Kundalini to rise and cleanse our subtle system. It purifies our heart and cleanses it of all the malice. And it connects us with the all-pervading power of divine love. At the apex chakra, called the Sahasrara, we feel the joy of the all-pervading power of love. As we are connected to it, it takes away all our worries. The worries that agitate our stomach. The worries that make the nerves tense. The worries that cause anxiety in our Nabhi Chakra and doesn't allow our attention to settle down. Now that you are connected, there is nothing to worry about. We thank the Mother for giving peace to our solar plexus, for cooling it down, for releasing it from the overactive liver and cooling down the Nabhi. Unless we have peace within, we cannot give peace outside. There cannot be peace in the world. Peace begins in the home of our Nabhi Chakra. With the blessing of Sahaja Yoga, we have got everything. We are completely satisfied. Our Nabhi is completely satisfied. We are no more hankering after things. We are no more running after material things, because we know material things do not give us everlasting satisfaction. Satisfaction comes from the spirit. With patience, the Nabhi Chakra settles down. The liver stops jumping It stops making us hectic. And it stops making other people hectic. When we are tense, we make others tense. When we are peaceful, we make others peaceful. Peace spreads to all the centers in the body. And then they function in harmony. We enjoy that harmony in the heart chakra. In the harmony, we feel love for everyone. The love gives us joy at the apex chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus. It becomes the ocean of love, satisfied in itself, conscious of itself, alert, alert more than thoughts, pure consciousness. Higher than body consciousness, higher than mind consciousness, higher than ego consciousness, higher than guilt consciousness, pure consciousness, which is nothing but the love of your own spirit, because the spirit is the highest consciousness. The higher consciousness is inside of you. It has always been there. Expand your inner being. It has no frontiers. It has no boundaries. The whole universe is inside of it. And it is inside the whole universe. I am in you, you are in me. We are all one. The universe is one with us. We are one with the universe. Thoughtless, peaceful, silent, content, generous, not holding anything back, giving more than you have. Reaching out to everyone. Without being possessive. If you don't own anything, you have no worry. You become the master of yourself. Everything is yours. Everything in the universe is yours. Total confidence in your spirit. It protects you. It guides you. And above all, it loves you. Feel that love. Joy comes from that love. The more you spread the joy, the more you feel it. Don't think of the past. It doesn't exist. And don't think of the future. It doesn't exist. Only the present, the eternal, the infinite, the formless and the form, the manifest and the unmanifest, the one and the many, eternal. The eternity lies within you. Just joy. Anchored in your Nabhi Chakra, in your stomach, from where all the seeking starts, from where your evolution starts. Totally anchored, grounded, rooted, unfettered, undisturbed, not distracted, totally with it, supreme. Let your roots go deeper. The deeper you go, the more grounded you will become. Nothing can distract you. Do not concentrate on anything. Just feel. Wherever that feeling takes you, flow with it. Spontaneous, effortless. Totally relaxed. Now very slowly open your eyes and watch the photo of Shri Mataji without thinking. Yes. Now very slowly raise your Kundalini. 3 times. Third time, 3 knots. Give yourself protection 7 times. With folded hands, thank Shri Mataji for blessing you, for awakening your Kundalini, for awakening all the chakras and connecting you to the mains. Put your attention on the palms of your hand and see if you're feeling cool vibrations, hot vibrations, or no vibrations. Also check on top of your head. See if you're feeling vibrations. They may be cool, they may be hot. Hot vibrations means that the tensions are coming out from the top of your head, which is a good thing. When all the tensions are released, it will become cool. Jai Shri Mataji. Now you can listen to a tape of Shri Mataji.
But spirit has no conditioning. It's a free thing. What does it feel? It feels the joy of creation, which we cannot. Before realization, we cannot feel. You see, when we see something, where is the joy? Now, for example, if a fussy man comes here, we say, oh God, what a thing. I had to take out my shoes and sit like that, and the chairs were horrible, and couldn't say very uncomfortable, and the color was all white, I couldn't bear it, and I don't know, all sorts of things. The thoughts will start. If you buy something, same thing. If you see something, same thing. There's no joy. You just start thinking. Or if not, to avoid that, you may start a poetry about it. It's sometimes so artificial. Some of the poetry, so artificially put there that you can see it clearly that this man is just a sadist, wants to make you cry, like Lord Byron. You can see it so clearly that this man has no sincerity of purpose. He's not sincere. That sincerity you cannot feel unless and until you realize. Because such a poem you won't like at all, whether you understand the language or not. The whole tone of it will emit horrible vibrations. Is absolutely the essence of everything is nothing but vibration. Everything is nothing but vibration. The rest is all zero. We are nothing but our vibrations, which are emitted because we are now connected with the spirit. But otherwise also, whether you are connected with spirit or not, you emit vibration. But these are the vibrations without the light in it. And you can feel the vibrations of a person out and out. You can feel. Feel how? You can feel on your centers. All your centers become active and you start feeling on your centers. That means all these 5 centers, 6, 7 centers, you start feeling. Even you may not feel in your fingers. Some of us Sahaja Yogis may not feel also even today after so many days because their Vishuddhi Chakra is very bad. They must have smoked in, I think, 10 lives, see. And must have been horrible Vishuddhi Chakra, and maybe that's why it's all on the myelin sheath of the nerves that you cannot feel it. That's a different point. But you'll feel it on your centers. And the feeling on the center is emitted in your nervous system. And when it comes to it, you feel it on your centers. And you know, you just know. And you know it as vibratory awareness. This vibratory awareness has to grow, no doubt. This sensitivity has to grow, no doubt. But first you must touch it. If it has not even touched, then how can it grow? But we are so conditioned that we take to things which superficially are very appealing. Sahaja Yoga is not like that. It's truth, it's reality. Of course, you cannot pay for reality. I mean, how can you pay? If it is reality, you cannot pay for it. That's one simple thing. You cannot artificially say you are realized soul. You cannot. Even if you say, there was a girl, I met her in Portugal, mischievous one. And she wanted to stick on with the Sahaja Yogis because she was very negative. She wanted to disturb Sahaja Yogis. She came to the program. And she told me, oh, I'm feeling very well, mother. I'm feeling vibrations. I just looked at her. I kept quiet because I knew she was not. I didn't say anything. I didn't want to create trouble. But second day, when she turned up, I said, why are you telling me lies? No. I said, yes. You're telling me lies. You have to be sensitive. What are you going to be? Say you are mischievous, you are playing into the hands of negative forces. What is your gain? You are the spirit. The spirit is within you. You have to become the spirit. Is your own joy, is your own property, is your own self, which is not known. Why not be honest about it and get to it instead of playing tricks with yourself and then playing tricks with other Sahaja Yogis? What's the use? What is the gain? Why are you playing in the hands of satanic force? Why don't you play into the hands of the divine force? She said, no, mother, I'm feeling it. I said, see, don't tell me that. I know for definite you're not feeling it. And if you're not going to be honest, you're not going to come to my foot at all. You have to be honest to yourself. If you're not honest, I'm not going to have you. But this honesty sometimes reaches a very absurd limit. Because honesty is only up to which point you can see. Say you can see the color is white, all right. Up to that you're honest. But if you start saying, I know who has painted and I know who has done the job and I know who's the company and all that, that's not true. So honesty is up to the point you know. Beyond that, if you start saying things because you have read somewhere something or you have heard something, that's not being honest. So we have to have honesty and open-mindedness. You have to be open-minded and honest so that you see for yourself. Because as I told you, it's not like other places where you can just go and become members, nothing. First, you have to get your realization. Secondly, you have to grow it. Those who cannot do will be left out. You can't help it. How far can you go with people? How far can you tell them? You see, there's no binding force. You are completely free to leave it or to take it. If you want to take it, well and good. If you don't want to take it, no one is going to force you at all in this because you cannot force. You can force a horse to eat. That is possible. But you cannot force any human being to be a realized soul. You cannot. Not only that he has to ask for it, but he has to later on work. It's a tremendous thing you are asking for, and it's the greatest thing that you are achieving. It is made easy, I should say. The times are such. It looks easy, but it's not so easy. In Sahaja Yoga, there are more dropouts than sticking people, naturally. Because you have to be honest. You have to be very honest with it. And you have to give a try. Like